Newland District team led by Deputy Commissioner met on June 9 to plan a new program which will help tribal people get important service and better facilities. Kohima police arrested 4 habitual thieves from Sechu Zubza after a thorough investigation into several thief cases. Kohima police urged the public to stay alert and report suspicious activities. Fresh tension broke out at the Assam-Nagaland border near Mariana. Naga settlers are building a new village called Bito inside the protected forest area of Desafeli. Over 1,000 students gathered at Salakati Idgar Field in Kokrajhar as the All Bodoland Minority Student Union demanded action against the harassment of Indian citizens wrongly labeled as Bangladeshi nationals. Union Health Minister reported 306 fresh COVID-19 cases and 6 deaths in the past 24 hours. Kerala recorded the highest single-day jump with 170 new cases and 3 deaths. Hello viewers, you're watching Nltv English Prime Time. This is Chanchan Kasar and now the news in detail. The Newland District team led by Deputy Commissioner Sarah S. Jamir met on June 9 to plan a new program called Dharti Abad Janjitya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan. This program will help tribal people get important services and better facilities. The program will give help with things like Aadhaar card, Ration card and Ayushman Bharat health service. It will also improve school, health care and job by working together with different government departments. Newland will hold small camp and villagers to reach people directly. ESC Vitoka Yetomi will lead the work in the district. The Kohima District Chess Association celebrated its 10th Foundation Day on June 10 at the Nagaland Olympic Association Complex in Kohima. Gracing the occasion as a special guest, Haley Rufu, former president and advisor of the Nagaland Chess Association, encouraged youth players and proposed school-level tournaments to help kids learn and practice chess early. The program featured a short speech by KDCA founding president Vesanyo Kotsu, a presidential address by Visozili Kovwe, and a special number by Masizole Metsio. The event was chaired by Kadihoto Puro.
Mr. Kadihoto Puro, advisor KDCA. Totally Vorgaba Ugo Kyoto Helio, former president and advisor of the Nagaland Chess Association. Terugaba Honorary Secretary Dr. NC Museke Todi Apsakabago. Terugaba Pastor Kumune Chapo. Mr. Belchili, President and CFO of the Chitori Chakabago. Putti Yosomo, Bordi, Akan Tatsa, and I was usually Kohima District, New Kohima District Chess Association. She is a founder secretary of Activity Ponumoy, very Ukebenova, Ugo Creek as a Abu Yibo, Yihuri, Demizini, Mu District of City Magazatsan, her Pajau Body, Abu Zuri, the city, City, Fugabagi Mini, here, Hori, Fugazeba, as a member Kakari, Vorbawe, who member Kakari, Kivori, Fugu, Solimogazari, 그러니 우리 시저 대고 좀 보자. 시저 차. 우리 계절이 개투결이 개매지 세가자 보면 더 저자게 받디누 그래서 메시리 그 개척 보는 곳에서 그거 개피텔 처바디 그거 에스페시슨 방법자가 운는 그세리 무시들고 메시자 무시들고 소하 대제시가자 그거 티저 왜 그르스제하고 하는 액티비티 보는 것은 그거 봐고 그거 대시 메시가 도수하 개부자 서서 제시들이 딱 가서 시조리 보다 그래서 저기 월이 그거 한소리 그래서 그 그레디 책들이 아부 복서 그거서 그 하르서리 그래서 되게 개부가서다 바모지리 아아토카가 메시도디 제스 월 로고 세월가 수시리는 클라브 메시모다니 그거 그 마티시가 메시가서는 안나베세리 월 세월 크로버가 그거 세월이 크로버서 메시리 그것들 책에 돈은 한 지시리 그것도 돈은 약간의 대표결을 세디 개pro 디 한서부 그거 에메리로고 마케팅적으로 우리 그거 오피셜로 기 부부디는 세대에서 처리에 세대는 이곳에 그다사 무부게 방이니 기에 그것도 그 월에 그것에 한서가 바지리라 말이고 NC의 분들이 계시기 한서가 바자 무수고 돈을 아타자 붙이도네 우리 기에 그거 다 벌써도 되버가 그거 타고가 그거 서헬이로가 아까는 웃다 보고서 뒤에는 소식이 도서도 누구에서 밖에 분들이 그거 따로 그렇게 시에서 먼저 그거 NC의 두들이 차례로 deklarasi gibi betul वो किसी मेसेज वो ऑफिसर बसली पति बसा चाहे बात मुझे वो किसी NCA बसली थी वो ये मतलब हंसवाली भी तेरी थी कि तो फिर क्या खेलूं वो कोई बात डिस्ट्रिक्ट CS एसोसिएशन बेदासा वो हाकिनुनु थी प्रिपेयर दी वो हमारे CS एसोसिएशन सा प्रोही ये तो अगर तुम फकी में दिल्ली हो वो कैमरा कैसा तो मु umhar ke zato ke so seni ke prosa hapu donero ke brava there is another to ke pusu munje ke chaya ke ne seni unna zato so ke seni go NCA for ba za official budi ke pusu na so ha boga da te no go executive ke pusu no so ya un pego ke le go mo mo there is senior people ke so chaya ke ba za seni go NCA official ke chasna 바울이 월급을 띄고는 그거 도착해서 월급을 딱 놓게 그거서 같이 지르게 그거서 저들이 지에 그거 디스트릭트 플랫폼 초벌해서 나는 월급을 띄고는 이거 처리 비료로 하고 디레가 그래 내가 말을 부르려 there is 그래서 되게 예전에 district responsibility for the district no district who said the party and see 대표 그래서 세로 코디네이션이 저는 시그저 봐 무슨 지리로서 KDC의 responsibility 세대는 NC의 제사 DCD 계제대 KDCD 따져내는 게 그래서 봐 그래서 팀은 포커티피가 상가 달아로 KDC의 주체는 라이브에서 디스트릭트 비문이 예미켈레로서 그 서버로서 군니웨이 그래서 쓰는 거 NC의 오피셜 무게를 찾아 하게 그 보다로 오고 내리 호스트 tournament 그래서 되게 한국 기회라는 호스트 노래로 오고 KDC의 오피셜 그레이시디 게르츠디 겐누시디의 responsibility 그래서 매니지먼트 분들에게 개포야 되고 NC의 프리딜리 그래서 그거 봐서 세대 그 괜찮은 게 그래서 무엇보다 뛰고는 오고 KDC하고 개판을 또 크기 서버게 되게 라버가 뛰고는 저 저리 크리디 오고 NCA하고 발굴이 오고 기능은 개매비문이 그 개매비문이 되고 오고 지에 그랜마스터 후보리 거치 가서가 아니면 그 딱서서 스키미에 되고 내셔널 문 인터내셔널 퍼스널 보리 하캬물은 오고 테미리 그 시제미야 우리는 시켜놓은 보리 셔레스고 개비 가베세리 우 KDC를 주서 우 스테이트를 주서 우 내셔널을 주서 그래서 맹금 국회 차회 머리 위치에 자오요 그래서 슈퍼부스테 수출이 내셔널 인터내셔널 게임스 네페 이제 서버들이 호비고 되게 포럼 KDC기 차서 뭐 개푸즈문게 그거 GS resmi PM zami gu su ha lese de so 제 이쯤이 뭐다니 이쯤 그놈이 나스트 에코노미 하사즈니 어고 그게 어고 퓨처를 어고 우리 뒤에 어고 인디아리고 그게 뒤에 그냥 월드 챔피언십이 되는데 그건 아니에 어고 그게 디시에 그 시절이 되나 이제 자기 말로 또 뒤에 뭐다니 어때서
The Beauty Aesthetic Society of Nagaland organized the grand finale of Miss Universe Nagaland 2025 on the 10th June at the Regional Center of Excellence for Music and Performing Arts, Josama. The event celebrated excellence, beauty and empowering womanhood and was supported by Nagaland Tourism and partners including Tafma, Westside, Annex, Crown, Liamtra and Mirage Essence, Hotel Vivor and Niatu Ground. Kelulu Daho won the Miss Universe Nagaland 2025 title. Anand Konyak was the first runner-up and Daily Konyak was second runner-up. Guests included Miss Universe India 2024, Riya Sinha, Miss Universe Nagaland 2024 and fourth runners-up of Miss Universe India, Rafuseno Wiso, Director of Franchise Operation Amjad Khan and Tourism Director Vinyalo Dolo.
I take this honor to announce the first runner-up of Miss Universe Nagaland is contestant number 6, Anand Konyak. Ladies and gentlemen, I would kindly ask.
How do you feel winning the crown?
I feel so overwhelmed. I'm filled with gratitude and I want to thank all my supporters out there, and I'm feeling so happy and delighted to win this title. It is an honor. Thank you.
I feel absolutely blessed winning this title, and especially since we are the first batch of Miss Universe Nagaland 2025, we really feel like we have made a history, and please look forward to seeing us in more competitions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, first of all, I really thank God for His abundant blessings. It has always been my dream to win a pageant, but I never expected I would be with a crown one day. I'm really excited, and let's see what future holds. Thank you so much.
So how do you think you'll be able to represent the state at the Miss Universe India?
Well, our previous queen, Rafujano, she has represented our state so well, and of course it would be hard to fill in her shoes, but I plan to surround myself with the right mentors, with the right grooming. I believe that I will be able to represent our state. I am a proud Naga woman, and I believe that I will be well equipped to proudly represent our state at the national levels. Thank you.
What about the how would you portray Nagaland state at the Miss Universe India?
Well, I am a proud daughter of Nagaland, a land of diverse and vast culture. So I would love to showcase our traditions, our culture.
As Dimapur faces extreme summer heat, people are struggling with frequent and long power cuts. These blackouts are affecting jobs, education and daily life. Many residents shared their frustration. Inverters are not working properly, businesses are losing money and people are finding it hard to manage. Even though the situation is tough, the people are calm but strongly asking the government and the power department to fix the problem with a long-term solution. A short report on this has been shared by Nltv reporter Moa Temjin. Let's have a look.
আজি ডিমাপুৰে আহি কিনে পৌঁছিলে এৰে আমাৰ জানি পাইছে ডিমাপুৰে এতিয়া ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিৰো একদম ফ্লাকচুৱেট কৰি আছে কিনা আমাৰ এইটো এটা জানি পাইছে এইটো লাইট আহা যাহ কৰাটো হৈছে গ'লে এইটো ডিমাপুৰ মানুহখন বেছি দুখ পাই আছে কিনা আমাৰ এইটো জানি আছে এতিয়া ডিমাপুৰ মানুহখন কোৱা লাগাটো হৈছে গ'লে কোনোবাটো ৰাতিৰে ঘুমাবলৈ নাপাৰে লাইট যাই যাৰ কাৰণে নগণে দিনতে একদম দুখ পাই কিনে থাকে কিনে তাহান কৰি থাকে আৰু নগণে ষ্টুডেণ্টছ খান বি তাহান ষ্টাডিজতে এফেক্ট কৰে কিনে আমি এইটো জানি পাইছে এইটো নিমিৰে আমাৰ খালি আমি চৰ্চেছ খান হৈ কিনে ইয়াতে পাব্লিক খান ডিমাপুৰ মেইন টাউন দে আহি কিনে আছে ইয়াতে থাকি থাকে মানুহখানকে পাব্লিক খানকে তাহান অপিনিয়ন একটা দুটা সুধি চাব এইটো কথা সঁচা আছে না নাই কনফাৰ্ম কৰিলে নিমিৰে এইটো এতিয়া ডিমাপুৰে লাইটটো একদম বালৰা নাহে গৈ কিনে মানুহ বেছি কোৱা যে আহিব যাব কৰে কোৱা যে এইটো কাৰণে মানুহ বেছি দুখ পাইছে গৈ কিনে আমি জানি পাইছে তো আপুনি এইটো ওপৰতে এটা দুটা কথা কৈ দিব পাৰোঁ
থ্যাংক ইউ মিডিয়া পাৰ্চন মই ক'লে মন থকাটো বেচিকেলি মই ডিমাপুৰ আছে তো মই কলনীটো এনে এতিয়া গৰম বিমান হৈ আছে it's only June month. গৰম মান হোৱা আছে এইটো কাৰণে ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিটো কোৱা নিচিনা ইমান আপ ডাউন হয় আৰু প্লাছ ঠিক পৰা ঘুমাবলৈও নাপাৰে স্পেচিয়েলি ৰাতি টাইম দিনা দিন ফালেতো হয় অলপ এডজাষ্ট হৈ যায় হ'লেও ৰাতি ফালে স্পেচিয়েলি দুখ পায় তো এইটো কাৰণে অলপ ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰে যে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট চাইড কি ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটি অলপ ৰেগুলাৰলি কৰি দিলেতো মহান নৰ্মেল স্পেচিয়েলি মিডল ক্লাছ মানুহৰ কাৰণে বেছি খুচি থাকিব আৰু এতিয়াতো জুনি আছে কোৱা নিচিনা ইট উইল গ' টিল ছেপ্টেম্বৰ তো এইটো কাৰণে ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিটো অলপ পাৰ্চিয়েলিতো অলপ ৰেগুলাৰাইজ কৰি দিলে বেছি খুচি পাব থেংক ইউ
আচ্ছা আংকল আপনিতো ইয়াতে ডিমাপুৰতে থাকে না কিনা আছে
হয় ডিমাপুৰতে থাকে
কোনটো কলনি থাকে না
বৰ্মা কেম্পতে থাকে হয় হয়
এতিয়া লাইটটো হৈছে বুলি আপোনাৰ থাকে লা জায়গাতে কিনা আছে
লাইটটো হ'লে গৰমতে হ'লে সদায় প্ৰব্লেম থাকে খালি ঠাণ্ডাতে হ'লে একো নাই প্ৰব্লেম ঠাণ্ডাতে হ'লেতো তাই খালি আন্ধাৰা হ'লে বি আমি প্ৰব্লেম নাই না কিবা কেণ্ডেল চেণ্ডেল কিবা জ্বলাই কিনে
নাই লাইটটো সদায় আহি থাকে না আহিব যাব না কৰি আছে না কিনা আছে আপোনাৰ জায়গাতে
যাহাতো আপ ডাউন গৰমতে বেছি কৰি আছে হয় হয়
তো এইটো ওপৰে আপোনাৰ এইটো ইনা লাইট ঠিক পৰা নাহাৰ কাৰণে আপোনাৰ দুখ পাই আছে না কিনা আপোনাৰ দুখ
আৰাম কৰিব নাপাৰে আৰু ঘৰতে বি বহিব নাপাৰে লাইট নাথাকাৰ পৰা আৰু আমি খানতো গৰীব মানুহ না এনে কিবা ইনভাৰ্টাৰ ল'বলৈ বি টকা পইচা বি নাই অলপ 2-4 ঘণ্টা ফেন চলাব গ'লে বি লাইন আহিছে গ'লে অলপ ফেনতে বহিব নহ'লে নাই তেনেকৈ আছে আৰু লাইনটো একদম প্ৰব্লেমটো বেছি প্ৰব্লেম দুখ পাই আছে হয় আৰু এইটোৱে আছে গৰম লগাটো প্ৰব্লেমটো
তো আপনি এইটো ওপৰে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট কিবা একটা ক'ব মন আছে না
গভৰ্ণমেণ্টকেতো কি ক'ব না আৰু তাইখানতো আৰু লাইনমেনবিলাকতো আছে হ'লে বি তাইখানতো গৈ বনাই আছে হ'লে বি প্ৰব্লেমটো এইটোৱে আছে বনাইছে গ'লে প্ৰব্লেমটো এইটোৱে আছে হয় এইটোৱে আছে কথাটো বেলেগ
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ
আচ্ছা হ'ব
আচ্ছা আপনিতো ইয়াতে ডিমাপুৰলা আছে না কিনা
ডিমাপুৰলা আছে
কি কলনি থাকে
কেবিজা কলোনি লেন 5
কেবি যাও কলনি না আচ্ছা আপনার না কলনি দিবি লাইট তো কিনা আছে আহি থাকে না এনে ফ্লাকচুয়েট হৈ থাকে না কিনা
ফ্লাকচুয়েটই হৈ থাকে বেছিটো আৰু মৰ্নিংতে বেছি ভোল্টেজ বি কমতে থাকে আৰু দিয়া বি কমতে থাকে এইটো কি কয় লোড শেডিং না এইটোতো চলি থাকে
তো এতিয়া লাইট না থাকে এইটো ইৰেগুলাৰ আহা নিমিতে আপনি নিলে আপনি লা ফ্যামিলি কিনা দুখ পায় আছে এইটো দুখ অলপ কৈ দিব পাৰো
হয় দুখটো আছে আমি খানতো সবই এনেতো বিল্ডিং ঘৰতে নাথাকে বেৰালা ঘৰতে আছে তো এনে বি ইমান দূৰতে আৰু লাইন বি নাথাকিছে গ'লে ভোল্টেজ বি কমতে থাকিছে গ'লে এইটোতো দিগদাৰী আছে তো যেনে তেনে এডজাষ্ট কৰিব লাগে খুব চলাই আছে এইটো আছে বাকী দুসৰা জায়গাতেতো 24 আৱাৰ্ছ ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটি প্ৰব্লেমটো একো নাথাকে ভালেই থাকে সব জায়গাতে ডেভেলপ জায়গাতে ডিমাপুৰ বি ডেভেলপটে আছে মই হিচাপতে তো এইটো ইমান বেছি ডেভেলপড আছে তো ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটি প্ৰব্লেম বি এইটো ভাল হ'ব লাগে
তো আপনি এইটো ওপৰে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট কি ক'ব মন আছে
গভৰ্ণমেণ্টক তো ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰিব পাৰে ছাৰ আপুনিতো মৰম পৰা এইটোখান ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিৰ প্ৰব্লেমটো চাই দিবি আমি খান বি কাম কৰা মানুহতো ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিৰ প্ৰব্লেম থাকিলে কম্পিউটাৰতে বি কাম কৰাৰ প্ৰব্লেম হয় না তো এইটো কাৰণে আপুনি তো ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰি আছে আপুনি তো মৰম পৰা এইটো প্ৰব্লেমটো অলপ চাই দিবি
এতিয়া আমাক ইয়াতে ডিমাপুৰ মেইন টাউন দে আহি কিনে আছে ইয়াতে দোকানখন কুৰিয়াখন কিবি আহিবি সুধি চাব অলপ ইলেক্ট্ৰিচিটিটো কিনে আছে তাহান ফ্লাকচুৱেট হৈ আছে না নাই এইটো দুখ পাই আছে না নাই এইটোখান ওপৰ আমাক অলপ সোধাসুধি কৰিব আচ্ছা এক্সকিউজ মি সিস্টার ইয়াতে দোকান দে আপনার লাইটটো কিনে আছে
ভালে আছে কেতিয়াবা তো আপ ডাউনটো হৈ থাকে হ'লেও ভালে আছে ঠিকই চলে টাইমটো এনে যাই যায় ইনভাৰ্টাৰ আছে না মহন্দ এনেই এইটো বাৰু এডজাষ্টমেণ্ট হৈ যায়
ইনভার্টার থাকে কাৰণে এডজাষ্টমেণ্ট হৈ যায় না ইয়াতে না আচ্ছা তো আপনি গড়টো কৰি আছে আৰু এনে কাৰণে তাতে বি কিনে আছে লাইটটো
ঘৰটো ওচৰ ফালে আছে খেৰমল ফালে না তাতে বি চেম এইটো নিচিনাই আছে কেতিয়াবাতো লাইট যাই যায় হ'লেও মহান ইনভাৰ্টাৰ থকা বাৰতো ইমানতো নুবুজে না হ'লেও কেতিয়াবাতো মহানতো 4-5 ফেন চলাই কেতিয়াবা এইটো বি ডাউন হৈ যায় না তো অলপতো দুখ পাই হৈ যায় এইটো
ইনভার্টার থাকি নিবি দুখ পাইছ না আপনার
হয় টাইম পাই যায় কিন্তু লোড নলয় না এনেই 4-5 ফেন চলাই মহানতো লাইক আমালা ৰুম আলাগ মহলা ৰুম আলাগ এনে আছে না তো বেছি লোড হোৱাৰ পিছত এইটো বি কেতিয়াবাতো এনেই ডাউন হৈ যায় না তো অলপ 1-2 ঘণ্টা এনে দুখ পাই যায় এইটো এভৰি টাইমে নহয় চামটাইম উইকতে একবাৰ দুবাৰ এনে হৈ যায় এইটো আছে
তো আপনি বি এইটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট কি এইটো লাভ পৰে একো ক'লে আছে না নাই
হয় মই গভৰ্ণমেণ্টকে ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰোঁ বিকজ তাহাঁতো কি ভাল বিয়া তাহাঁত ভাল পাই জানে না এনেই তাহাঁতে মই ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰোঁ লাইক অলপ এইটো খান বি চাই দিলে ভাল বাকীটো তাহাঁতৰ ওপৰতে আছে সেইটোৱে ক'ব
আজি
The Central Seat Allocation Board organized by NIT Rukhela will conduct NEUT 2025 seat allocation starting June 23. Through its online portal, this round allocate AICTE approved seat under a reservation scheme for degree-level technical course to candidates from 8 northeastern states and 5 union territories lacking such facilities. Seats will be allocated in engineering, architecture and pharmacy streams to eligible candidates from these 13 regions For details on eligibility, schedule, rules and seat metrics, visit the official website or call the NEUT 2025 helpline. Back. Welcome back, viewers. Let's get back with the news. Deputy Commissioner Zuniboto Dharam Raj IAS, through a circular, has informed all the concerned DPTB meetings members that monthly District Planning and Development Board meeting for the month of June 2025 is scheduled to be held on 13 June at 11 a.m. in Deputy Commissioners Conference Hall, Zuniboto. Therefore, all the board members have been requested to take note of the date and attend the meeting positively. The Nagaland Muay Thai team is currently participating in the 6th National Muay Thai Championship in Rohtak, Haryana from June 9 to 14. They even also served as a selection trial for the 3rd Asian Youth Game in Bahrain this October. Led by the state coach and manager, the team has already left for the championship. The All Nagaland Amateur Muay Thai Association thanked sponsor for their potential Institute Dimapur for providing the official team uniform. Kohima police arrested 4 habituated thieves from Statue Zubza area on June 10 after a thorough investigation into the several theft cases. The stolen items recovered include scrap materials, car parts, engine components, vehicle batteries and iron materials belonging to the National Highway and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited. Officials confirmed the accused have a story of similar crime. This operation is part of the ongoing effort to reduce theft in the district. An FIR has been filed and investigation continues to identify any other suspect. Kohima police urge the public to stay alert and report suspicious activities to help maintain safety and law enforcement. On June 10 in Oxford, a Naga delegation from the Forum for Naga Reconciliation and Recover, Restore and Decolonize gathered at the PITT River Museum, University of Oxford, to begin the repatriation of ancestral human remains that were displaced there until 2020. Welcomed by the museum director, Professor Dr. Laura Van, the event marked a key step in healing colonial wound. Recovered Dr. Ellen Konyak Jamir called the mission sacred, while FNR elder Dr. Vishir Sanyu led an indigenous chant. APO President Tejao Veneno highlighted its importance as an act of decolonializing. The museum gave exclusive access to the remand for the first time since their removal. Traditional Naga shawls were laid and prayers were offered, symbolizing the return of ancestors and a move towards reconciliation and healing. We'll take another short break here. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back once again. Let's get back with the news. In Longlang, the District Task Force for Immunization and Stop Diarrhea meeting was held on June 11 at the Deputy Commissioners Conference Hall under the chairmanship of Extra Assistant Commissioner C. Talimse Sangtam and CS. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Tia Sunep highlighted immunization effort and urged including the use of ORS and zinc tablets. District Immunization Officer Dr. Imti Jungshi presented immunization status, dropout rate and challenges, calling on NGOs and stakeholders for support. Diarrhea was explained as an infection spread through poor hygiene, with prevention linked to safe water sanitation and hand washing. Treatment advice included ORS and zinc supplementation. This Extra Assistant Commissioner emphasized the role of social welfare, education and health departments in promoting immunization and disease elimination efforts. In Waka on June 10, the drug control officer along with the district administration and police conducted an enforcement exercise on pharmacies in Waka town. A press release from the chief medical officer's office stated that the action was based on a cancellation order from the state's controlling and license authority under the Drug Control Administration. 50 pharmacies in Waka had been had their drug license cancelled for the violation Rule 65 of the Drug and Cosmetic Rules 1945 and Section 42 of the Pharmacy Act 1948. An introductory briefing session for the Jal Jeevan mission was held on 10 June at Hotel Saramati, Dimapur. The meeting was attended by Matung Tongo, Secretary of PHED, other FED officials, Central Nodal Officer, Monica Gore and Technical Officer Subrata. The session focused on preparing for the ground inspection of the JJM scheme in Kuda village. Akashvani CRS Tuensang celebrated its 25th Silver Jubilee on June 10 at the CKS Hall Tuensang with Deputy Commandant 3rd NFP Hong Kim Chong as the special guest. Hong Kim Chong praised the current and former Air CRS staff for maintaining the station and highlighted the radio's role in connecting people and spreading awareness beyond the local area. And Kiam Nang Chang Arts ADT spoke about Air CRS journey in the region. The event also featured brief speeches by A. Chikma Chang, President of ENPO, and Tohan Ba ABI Tuensang. On 10th of June, a district-level committee meeting for implementing the Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan was held at the DC's Conference Hall Tuensang with participation from various departments. ADC Tuensang Shelly Kartia highlighted the importance of DAJGUA in promoting exclusive developments in tribal villages. He said that initiative aims to improve service and infrastructure in the tribal areas through targeted intervention. He also announced a focus campaign, Dharti Aba Abhiyan Awareness and Benefits Saturated Camp, running from June 15 to 30 to ensure delivery to entitlement and spread awareness about key government schemes like Ayushman Bharat, Aadhaar, KCC, Manrega, PMAY, housing and more. On June 11, fresh tension broke out at the Assam-Nagaland border near Mairani. Naga settlers are building a new village called Bito inside the protected forest area of Desafeli. The settlers are armed, which has made people living near the border very worried. Despite past incidents like the 2022 gunfight attack in MLA Rupjyoti Kumari during the visit, the Assam government has not taken strong action according to the local residents. The people there now say they might take up arms or start big protests if the government does not solve the long-standing border problem.
So, মাননীয় মহামান্য সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্টে ইতিমধ্যে ৰায় দি থৈছে যেটো নৰ্মেন্স ল্যান্ড হয় ইয়াত কোনো এটা ৰাজ্যৰ মানুহে তাত সোমাব নোৱাৰিব আৰু যেহেতু সংৰক্ষিত বনাঞ্চল আছিলে নৰ্মেন্স ল্যান্ড কোৱাৰ কাৰণে তাত কোনো এটা বস্তি বহিব নোৱাৰিব কোনো গাঁও বনাব নোৱাৰিব অসমৰ ৰাজ্য মানিব লাগিব নগা ৰাজ্য মানিব লাগিব কিন্তু আমি যিমান দেখি পাইছো যিখিনি ইয়াত বস্তি গৈছে গোটেইখিনি নগাৰ বস্তি বা অসমীয়া বস্তি এটা নাই এখনো নাই ইতিমধ্যে ৰমখামতো আতংক সৃষ্টি কৰিছে নগাই আমাৰ মানুহক মাৰিছে পিটিছে তেওঁলোক খেদি পঠিয়াইছে বাগান কাটিছে আতংকতা সৃষ্টি কৰিছে য'ত আমাৰ মানুহে নিজৰ প্ৰাণ হাতত লৈ পলাবলগীয়া হৈছে আমি সঁচাকে বিৰাট মানে এটা ভয়ৰ পৰিৱেশত আমি জীয়াই আছো আমাৰ জীৱন আৰু সম্পত্তিৰ প্ৰতি এটা ডাঙৰ ভাবুকি আহিছে যিহেতু এতিয়া নতুনকৈ আকৌ আৰু এখন বস্তি বহিলে বিকটো এনেকে বস্তি বহিছে আৰু তাত বোলে প্ৰায় 12টামান ঘৰ আমি এদিন চাইছিলো এতিয়া বোলে 15-20টামান ঘৰ ইতিমধ্যে হৈছে প্ৰতিদিনে যদি তেনেকে 10টা 12টা 8টা 9টা যদি বাঢ়ি যায় তেনেকে হলে কিন্তু আমাৰ কিন্তু জীৱনৰ নিৰাপত্তাৰ ভাবুকি সৃষ্টি হ'বই আৰু আমি নিশ্চয় সেইটো স্থানত যেতিয়া এমএলএ চাবলৈ গৈছিলে আমাৰ বিধায়ক বিভূতি কৰ্মী তেখেতকো তাত গুলি চালনা কৰিছে এমএলএক মানে গুলি চালনা কৰিলে কুণ্ঠাবোধ কৰা নাই যে এমএলএ তাক মাৰি দিলে ইয়াৰ পৰিৱেশ কি হ'ব তেওঁলোকে মানে বিপদ কি আহিব নগাই সেইখিনি চিন্তা কৰা নাই নগাই চিন্তা কৰিছে মানুহ ইয়াত আহিলে আমাৰ বস্তুটো উদ্দেশ্য কৰিবলৈ আমি গুলি আনো তো তেনেকে জেগাত যদি আমাকো যদি কেনেবাকে যিখিনি আমি ঠাইত আছো সেইখিনিও তেওঁলোকৰ মাটি বুলি কৈ আমাকো যদি কালি খেদিব বিচাৰিব মাৰিব বিচাৰিব আমি ক'ত যাম কি কৰিম অন্যথা কিন্তু আমি ৰাজপথলৈ ওলাই যাবলৈ বাধ্য হ'ম আমি কিন্তু যি যদি কেনেবাকে মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী যদি এইবিলাক কৰিবলৈ আমাৰ আমাক মানে নোৱাৰে বা ব্যৰ্থ হয়, তেতিয়া কিন্তু আমি অন্য পথ এটা বাছি ল'বলৈ আমি বাধ্য হ'ম। হয় আমি হাতিয়াৰ উঠাব লাগিব, হয় আমি দাও কটাৰী ল'ব লাগিব, হয় আমি ধনুকেৰে ল'ব লাগিব, নহ'লে আমি ৰাজপথলৈ ওলাই যাব। আমি যদি কালি বন্দুক উঠাওঁতে চৰকাৰে আমাক গ্ৰেপ্তাৰ কৰিব। গতিকে আমি সেইখিনি কৰিব নোৱাৰোঁ, আমি আইন বিৰোধী কাম কৰিব নোৱাৰোঁ। কিন্তু আমি ৰাজপথলৈ কিন্তু ওলাই যাবলৈ আন্দোলন কৰিবলৈ কিন্তু বাধ্য হ'ম। সেইটো সময়ত কিন্তু কাৰ কি ক্ষতি হয় আমি কিন্তু ক'ব নোৱাৰোঁ। তেতিয়া চৰকাৰে কিন্তু ক'ব নোৱাৰিব যে আমাক কিয় আন্দোলন কৰিছে। সেইটো কাৰণে বাৰম্বাৰ আমি অসম ছাত্ৰ সন্থা
A high-level meeting on Viksit Nagaland for Viksit Bharat 2047 was held on June 10 at the Chief Minister's Residential Complex, Kohima. It brought together all 60 legislators, senior police, administrative head, and district officials. Chief Minister Dr. Nltv highlighted Nagaland's unique governance system, urged timely use of fund, and called for unity and strict law enforcement. Deputy Chief Minister T.R. Zeleng and Y. Paton spoke on key government schemes and on the need to reform permit system while protecting Article 371A. Chief Secretary Dr. J. Alam presented on the state resources and development goals. Various officials gave presentation on governance, customary law, finance, health and industry. Dr. Rio concluded by urging caution on resource exploration pending court decision and stressed better coordination among local authorities. He also proposed awareness campaign and an apex court for customary law. The meeting focused on digitalizing permits and safeguarding Nagaland's interests. The monthly coordination meeting of Chebozo subdivision was held on June 10 at DB's court, Chebozo, to discuss staff attendance, work system and land-related issues. ADC Alem Yapang Longchar, who chaired the meeting, stressed improving staff attendance and teamwork across department. He asked the Chebozo Town Council to check on staff presence, calling absentees a serious problem. The meeting also welcomed new ESC Moa Sunep K. Jinger and OC Yase, Deputy Chairperson. K. Krinono urged all government employees to be present in office to serve the public. Updates were given by PW Medical, Social Welfare and Agriculture Department. On June 10 in Chettiabad, the 76th branch of the State Bank of India was inaugurated, marking an important milestone for the town and nearby village. The new branch aims to boost financial inclusion, empower local communities, and create new economic opportunities. Officials called the event a red letter day for the region, symbolizing progress and connectivity. They encourage everyone to work together and grow together to make Nagaland richer and greater. On June 10, over 1,000 students gathered at Salakati Eidgah Field in Kokrajhar as the All Bodoland Minority Student Union demanded action against the harassment of Indian citizens wrongly labeled as Bangladeshi nationals. ABMSU President Tyson Hussain said 16 Indians have been detained as D voters without resolution. The group plans peaceful protests, including a dharma in Guwahati in June 5 at a demonstration at Delhi's Jantar Mantar, along with legal action in the Guwahati High Court. Leaders urge minority unity and vote to fight injustice through democratic means. On June 10 in Tengnoupal district of Manipur, the Manipur Security Forces arrested 3 active insurgent cadres in a joint operation in the Penta area under More police station. The arrests are Leshaman Rakesh Bar Singh, 21, from Thorbung Wakurok, Bishnupur district, linked to Prepak Serang Tim Koirang from Kamyem Thobal district, affiliated with KYKL, and Laikam Amujao Singh alias Salai, 22, from Sekma Imphal West district, associated with KCP. This operation is part of a leader crackdown on insurgent network to restore peace in the sensitive border region. In Aizawl, Mizoram, a man named Lalrampana was arrested by the Central Bureau of Investigation for sexually assaulting a minor and uploading a video of the crime online. The CBI used cyber tools, forensic analysis, and help for international agencies to track him. They registered the case on May 30 and raided his home on June 4, seizing digital device with evidence. The accused was found to be creating, storing, and sharing child sexual abuse material, which is illegal. Forensic tests matched the material with data from Interpol and reports from Google shared with the Indian Cybercrime Center. The investigation showed that the accused had threatened and exploited the child to make the illegal content. The CBI started the case on its own as the victim or family had not reported it before. Manipur police have detained 19 people from street violence and public disorder in Imphal East District on July 11. The incident involved foot blockade, harassment of commuters, and disturbing the peace, with many of those involved reportedly under the influence of alcohol. Police said the group's action caused serious trouble for the public and disrupted normal life in the area. They warned that such illegal and antisocial behavior will not be allowed and could have serious legal consequences, especially for young people whose future could be affected. Manipur police stressed their commitment to keeping peace and public safety and asked everyone to support law enforcement for avoiding disruptive acts. On Wednesday, the Union Health Minister reported 306 fresh COVID-19 cases and 6 deaths in the past 24 hours. Kerala recorded the highest single-day jump with 170 new cases and 3 deaths. Maharashtra reported 1 death, while Karnataka recorded 2 deaths and 100 new cases. Gujarat logged 114 new infections and has 1,223 active cases. Delhi reported 66 new cases, bringing its total case load to 757. Kerala leads with over 2,000 active cases, followed by Gujarat, West Bengal and Delhi. In response to rising cases, the government has launched mock drill nationwide to assess hospital preparedness and directed state to ensure adequate oxygen, isolation bed, ventilators and essential drugs. Officials say most cases are mild. In Brussels, Belgium, on June 11, Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met EU leaders to discuss India's strategic role in ongoing free trade talks. He promoted India as a trusted economic partner with skilled labor, contrasting it with China. Jaishankar condemned tourism, highlighting India's neutral stance on Russia, Ukraine, and urged Western nations to reflect on their past support for Pakistan. He stressed multipolarity in global politics, opposed the EU's carbon border adjustment mechanism, and noted European companies shifting supply chain from China to India.
A lot of things are happening in the world, particularly in respect of Europe itself, and there is a much sharper interest in Europe to build ties, stronger ties with India. I think part of it is the direction in which the world is going. There is an increasing sense that, look, all countries, I mean, in a way, you know what, we used to speak about Atmanirbhar Bharat. I think there is also Atmanirbhar Europe now in the making. They realize that, look, many of the problems of Europe have to be addressed by Europe itself, that they have to stand more on their own feet, and therefore they also need more friends. They need stronger relationships with other countries, and I think that's very much kind of a thinking which is driving the process.
The Indian football team suffered a shocking 0-1 loss to lower-ranked Hong Kong in their AFC Asian Cup qualified on Tuesday at the new Kai Tak Stadium. Fans and stakeholders, including Bengaluru FC owner Parthy Jindal, expressed strong frustration on social media. Jindal called the defeat completely unacceptable and demanded deep change in the team's management and system. Saji Pradbhakaran said the loss put India's 2027 Asian Cup hopes in danger and criticized the coach's dual role and poor team performance. The Blue Tigers faced true questions after the humiliating defeat. In Las Vegas, Kabilemi, the world's most followed TikTok star, left the US after being detained for overstaying his visa. The Senegalese-born influencer was held at Harry Reid International Airport on Friday and was allowed voluntary departure by ICE, avoiding formal deportation. Lemmy, 25, rose to fame for his silent comedy video during the pandemic and had over 162 million TikTok followers. His exit comes amid strict immigration enforcement under President Trump, whose policies have sparked protests in cities like Los Angeles. In Graz, Austria, 7 people were killed and several others injured in a mass shooting at a secondary school in Graz on Tuesday, which officials have called the country's worst school shooting in modern history. Authorities say the attacker, a 21-year-old former pupil, entered the school along with a pistol and shotgun and opened fire in 2 classrooms, one reportedly his former class. He later died by suicide in a bathroom. Interior Minister confirmed 6 female and 3 male victims among the dead, with Graz Hospital later reporting an additional death, bringing the toll to 11. Around a dozen others were injured. Mayor Eli Carr described the incident as a terrible tragedy, the motive behind unclear, though local reports suggest the shooter may have been bullied in the past. That is all for Nltv English Prime Time. For more news and update, keep watching Nltv.